guys, I'm Elizabeth, and this is my video blog for my New Student Dialogue. I went to the one about homosexuality in a religious community, and I'm a pretty damn open-minded person. Speak my mind as well, and so I thought, this may be really boring, but it was actually very interesting. I was surprised. There's not a lot of people talked though, like not a lot of people were very outspoken. There's only a select few people that would actually talk or talk for a while. They did most of the talking, like that few group of people. But we did a few different activities and everything, and it was definitely like a culture shock. Like, I moved here from Tampa. I just transferred from USF, and in Tampa, like, everyone's really chill with, homosexuality or not being religious, or, like, it's a lot different there. It's socially accepted. It's okay. Like, no one's, like, looked down upon for it. No one's, like, you fag or anything like that. Like, that hurts, dude. Stop. But, anyway, so we did these exercises and these activities, and then we just talked about them, and our leaders did a really good job, so shout out to you guys. Good job, kind of leading our little group. I was impressed. We kept it going all the way to the end, but I realized that, people warned me before I moved here. They're like, no, that's Clemson's in the Bible, though. Like, you have to understand, like, everyone's religious there, and like, homosexuality is a sin, and you can't do this and that, like, without being, judged. Honestly, you can't do anything here without being judged. Like, Clemson is, I feel, back in time. They need to catch up. Anyway, homosexuality in religious communities. Most of the people in my group were extremely religious. In fact, this one girl who came out and said that she was lesbian, during the meeting, that was awesome of her. Again, shout out to you too, because that took some guts, took some balls, dude. Anyway, she said she was lesbian and a Christian at the same time, and like some people are like, well, you can't do that because gay marriage is a sin, and you can't be, sinning and believe in the Bible at the same time, which I don't really understand. But the whole argument was people should be with whoever they want to be with. People should, they love whoever they want to love. Like, I'm not a homosexual. I don't really know if I was born that way or become that way. Like, I don't know. I don't care. Like, that's your business. I'm gonna love you anyway, dude. I just think it's unfair to be judged, and I'm not a religious person. I used to be. In fact, I used to be extremely religious until I moved to Tampa and started college and took like anthropology and psychology classes. So I understand like their side. I used to be that judgmental person. I used to be that hypocrite, but now I'm just like, people should do what they want to do, and not be judged for it. It's not really fair. It's just this whole it just hurts people. And this one girl who so she came out in middle school or high school, and she lived way out in the boonies, kind of in South Carolina, and she, I can only imagine how hard that was, and that was pretty intense. And just people just were not okay with it. Of course, you have support from your family eventually after they get over it, but it's just here it's such a big deal, and it's so looked down upon, and or not being religious is even looked down upon. It's my choice. Don't judge me. I understand. I've been there, but it's just definitely unfair, and I feel terrible, and I wish people here weren't like that. And there's not really much I can do to change that. I feel people are gonna be how they're gonna be, especially here in Clemson. People are really stubborn and aren't very open-minded here at all. But what are you gonna do? So, but the whole New Student Dialogue thing wasn't a terrible experience, but I don't really see how it helped me transition into Clemson. Had no effect on my transition here or whatever. I think it was kind of pointless, and I think this whole process of Library 100 was kind of pointless, and I don't know. especially the new student dialogue thing, or the people who didn't talk. That must have been really boring for them. 'Cause, I mean, I talked a lot during mine, and that's what made it interesting for me. Because I was arguing with people, or not arguing. Yeah, kind of arguing, but it was just people who just sat there. I mean, I'm sure they didn't get anything out of it. I didn't even get anything out of it, and I actually talked. But we had to do it, and I did it, so I'm here, I'm doing it. Well, Clemson, I hope you become more open-minded. I hope you're more accepting of homosexuals, and maybe we'll legalize gay marriage here one day. Who knows? Woo! Or they're doing it everywhere else. Well, they're working on it, but I hope it happens. Anyway, you Bible Belt people, I will see you later. Have fun. Peace out.